hope you're staying safe in quarantine. Today I am back with my doggy Sammy, and I'm going to be reading Stuck. Shout out to my neighbor Titi for requesting this book. It's her all-time favorite. Stuck by Oliver Jeffries. It all began when Floyd got his kite stuck in a tree. He tried pulling, swinging, but it wouldn't come unstuck. The trouble really began when he threw his favorite shoe to knock the kite loose. And that got stuck too. What is going on with this kite? Looks like a spaghetti tree. He threw up his other shoe too, to knock down his favorite shoe. And unbelievably, that got stuck too. In order to knock down his other shoe, Floyd fetched Mitch, his kitty cat. Cats get stuck in trees all the time, but this was getting ridiculous. Floyd fetched a ladder. He was going to sort this out once and for all. And up he threw it. I'm sure you can guess what happened. What do you think happened? Yeah, it got stuck. Of course it did. The ladder was borrowed from a neighbor and would definitely need to be put back before anybody noticed. In order to do so, Floyd flung a bucket of paint at it. And wouldn't you know, the bucket of paint got stuck. I'm sorry if the wind's picking up. It's a bad storm right now. And wouldn't you know, the bucket of paint got stuck. Then Floyd tried. The wind's really picking up. What if it's a tornado? A duck to knock down the bucket of paint, a chair to knock down the duck, his friend's bicycle to knock down the chair, the kitchen sink to knock down his friend's bicycle. He's being so extra. Their front door to knock down the kitchen sink. Would you get in trouble if you got your kitchen sink untied your door? I would. Big time. The family car to knock down their front door. Hello? The milkman to knock down the family car. Did you get stuck? Did you get up here the same way I did? An orangutan to knock down the milkman, orangutan to knock down the milkman, who certainly had somewhere else to be. An orangutan's a big monkey that's in Australia.
Oh, I don't know if it's in Australia.
A small boat to knock down the orangutan. A big boat that looks like the Titanic to me. A big boat to knock down the small boat. A rhinoceros to knock down the big boat. A long-distance lorry to knock down the rhinoceros. The house across the street to knock down the long-distance lorry. This boy is strong. Floyd. A lighthouse to knock down the house no longer across the street. A curious whale in the wrong place at the wrong time to knock down the lighthouse. Hi, what are you doing?
You're gonna go up a tree, look out.
He sounds like Curious the George. And they all got stuck. What did we think? Wait till I tell your mother, Floyd. The lady across the street is saying that. Just wait till I tell your mother, mister. A fire engine was passing and heard all of the commotion. The firemen stopped to see if they could help at all. Can we help at all? And up they went, first the engine, followed by the firemen one by one. And there they stayed, stuck between the orangutan and one by the boat. The fireman would definitely be noticed missing, and Floyd knew he would be in big trouble. Then he had an idea and went to find a saw. What do we think he's going to do with the saw? Hopefully cut down the tree. He tried it. He lined it up best he could. What do you think he's going to do next? Let's make a prediction. Okay. And herded it up by the tree. He threw that up in the tree, of course. It would have been smarter for him to cut it down. Don't you agree, Mother? And that was it. There was no more room left in that tree. And the kite came unstuck. Pop! Floyd was delightful. He had forgotten all about his kite. Yeah, with a orangutan, a Titanic, a house, his neighbor, the milkman. And put it to use immediately, enjoying the rest of his day very, very much. That night, Floyd fell asleep, exhausted. Though, before he did, he could have sworn there was something he has forgotten. Well, that was the first time today he was right. Do you see what he forgot? The Titanic, the whale, the big ginormous monkey. Hang on a minute, lads. I've got a great idea. The end. What do you think is going to happen next? That tree was super, super strong. To hold a house, the Titanic, a whale.
Maybe they'll start throwing each other out of the tree.
I know, that would be smart. the milkman or the fireman could get that, all of those things, threw it down. I hope you guys enjoyed the book, and if you would like your name in the next video, comment down below. I'll pick the first 2 or 3 names. I love you guys. Bye.